Is this Colonel Jeremiah Sawyer?
Retired?
Not anymore, Colonel. You've been recalled to active duty. We need you in Europe.
I was wondering when you people would call. Has I been giving you a hard time?
The Russians have proven more resourceful than expected, Colonel. They've made significant gains in Germany, and most of the Sixth Fleet has been destroyed.
Yeah, I heard. So I guess you want me to go to France?
Affirmative, sir. You will command a combined U.S. and NATO task force with the order to drive the Russians out of southern France.
You do know why I was discharged, don't you?
Well, all has been forgiven, Colonel.
I didn't ask for your goddamn forgiveness. You people got us into this mess in the first place. And now you're standing there with your pants down wondering what to do. That's what you get with a bunch of sycophant bureaucrats making all the decisions.
Do you accept the command, Colonel?
When do I leave?
A small band of ragged defenders fleeing the nuclear explosion in Cascade Falls had come a long way from the proud battalion landing in France in the early fall of 1989. It was months before the invasion of Seattle, and the Third World War had already been raging in Europe for several weeks. The outbreak had been sudden, if not unexpected. High-level diplomatic talks were still going on when Russian tanks started rolling through the Fulda Gap and on into West Germany. The diplomats had failed, and the armies had taken over. The U.S. Sixth Fleet was destroyed during the initial fight, and the Russians followed their success with an amphibious landing near Marseille. The French army was pushed back hard, but U.S. reinforcements soon arrived to join a counterattack aimed at throwing the Russians back into the Mediterranean. We were all part of that endeavor, the unproven warriors of our generation, spoiling for a fight and happy that our time had finally come.
And then we'll flank them to the right while the cavalry draws fire.
Oui, but we do have a problem.
Captain Bannon reporting for duty. Ready to kick ass and take names, sir.
You're an hour late, Captain.
I'm sorry, sir. I got held up by this girl in the village.
Your excuses don't interest me. This is Lieutenant Parker, and this
Sir.
is Commandant Sabatier, our French liaison officer. Charlie Company is waiting for you by a farm just beyond this patch of forest. You can actually see it from here.
Yeah,
Get over there now. We're moving into the attack within the hour.
Yes, sir.
Very eager. He'll be dead by dinner.
We'll see. Where were we, Commandant? You've lost one of your officers?
Yes, a sous-lieutenant. The fool stepped on a mine.
Parker can handle that command.
You want your lieutenant to lead my men? But that is unheard of.
Do you doubt the competence of my officers, Commandant?
Vous arrogants américains, vous pensez que vous dirigez le monde comme il vous plaît? Ah, c'est pas possible. Incroyable.
Nous avons une guerre à gagner et je vais faire ce qui me semble nécessaire. My decision stands. Now let's get to work.
Zut alors!
Time for you to prove my faith in you, Lieutenant Parker. While Captain Bannon keeps Ivan occupied to the south, you are to strike deep at a fire base located near the lighthouse. Those guns are causing a lot of damage, so the sooner you get this done, the better. And Parker, you'll command a NATO unit. I expect you to show them the true mettle of an American officer. Eagle 6 out.
Lieutenant, over here, cowards die a coward's death. Keep that in mind and you will do well. This is Foxtrot 6. My aviation company has engaged the enemy, and my ground forces will soon be in contact.
Heavy gunship awaiting orders. Moving out with a heavy gunship. Attack run initiated.
Parker, try to clear out that vineyard ahead so we can expand our supply lines.
Long for shoot.
Bannon! I have enemy contact! Parker, get your tanks over here and reinforce us!
You belay that order, Parker. Bannon, you will fend for yourself. Parker's mission is to destroy that firebase, and it's not your prerogative to give him any orders. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Roger. We'll move the Mangusta to that post. Cruise speed achieved. Changing heading for the coordinate. Flying to the destination. Mangusta is launching a acknowledged, Madame. Flying to the destination. Take out following the flight. A steady maneuver, so yes. We will fly. We'll go. Moving. Copy that.
Copy on the target coordinates.
Copy that.
Shadow is inbound.
Copy.
Appear to be fixing the problem right now. Started repairs.
We're launching from above.
Lots of hostiles spotted.
Heavy
Dead
gun, we will
hostiles.
fly to that position.
Heading to base.
Flying to the destination. Attack run initiated. We'll go. Moving. Launching an AT. Firing an AT missile. Heavy gunship. Fire on the move. Get that hostile. Yes, flying there now. Mongo, affirmative. Shoot. Target for shot. Enemy. We'll fly to that position. Maintain altitude and go. Steady maneuver so I can aim. All weapons are ready. Firing.
Laser guard is requested. Coordinates received and blown out.
Target dead. Flying to those. Affirmative. Fire an AT missile at that target. Nice. Flying. Yes. Flying. Yes. Flying.
Armor needs orders.
This is Eagle 6. You impressed me, Parker.
Returning to base.
Attack.
Out.
Target
Armor's
confirmed.
combat
Attaccare.
We're on the way to the position.
Following the flight path.
Bannon, come in. I want you to send a platoon to guard the vineyard.
This is Bannon. Couldn't Parker use his own units for that, sir?
Fly to that position.
Negative, Bannon. Parker will need all his units to complete his objectives.
I'm sure he will, sir. I'll send 3rd Platoon. Bannon out.
This is Eagle 6. Parker, we just learned that Ivan is holding captured AA vehicles near the lighthouse. You should try to recapture them.
We'll fix him. Prepare that quickly.
And watch where you call in your fire support so you don't destroy the AA units by mistake, Lieutenant.
Bullseye on the hostile. Cluster bomb hits. Right on. Shadow out.
Heavy gunship.
Unit killed.
Get that flag. Get the shoot. Mr. Mangusta, moving into attack. Give us steady maneuver. Heavy gun. Take out that AT missile. Launching an AT missile.
This vehicle, sir.
Flying to the destination. We're moving. We're flying to the destination.
Fire.
Helicopter on here. We're in the sky.
Almost combat ready.
Attack. Going over. Roger.
We're ready to roll. Fixing the problem right now. We'll patch him up, sir.
Mangusta here. We're ready. Cruise speed achieved. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
This is Magic. Mission received. We're on the way. Is ready to go. I've got a payload of cluster bombs and I'm on the way. Out.
Parker, be careful when you approach the hill. They'll have fighting positions set up on the forward slope with the advantage of elevation.
Sir, shouldn't the lieutenant know this stuff already? I mean, a West Point graduate and all that?
I do not appreciate sarcasm from my subordinates, Captain. You mind your own business until told otherwise. Understood?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Right on.
Don't be sorry, Captain. Just do your job.
Mangusta here. We're ready. Acknowledged, Commandant. We'll go. We can fire. Moving target confirmed. Attack. We got the target. Got the target. We'll fly to that mission. Attacking, Commandant. We'll fly to that position. Maintain altitude and go. We're awaiting your command. For flying. Raw target that enemy. Going. Fire an AT missile at that hostile. AT missile. We're moving. Drop. Roger. Attack.
Lieutenant, you've entered the camp. Destroy all enemy artillery vehicles in sight.
And we would prefer if you did it at once, Lieutenant. My men are suffering here.
Lieutenant, you're being ambushed by Soviet infantry hiding in the forest. Call in some napalm on those bastards.
Flying. Target confirmed. Block launcher and enemy flying to that position. Fire on the move flying to those coordinates. Maintain altitude and get that hostile. Target that enemy.
Napalm ready. The target area will be hot. Over.
Wilco. Copy that. Target attaccare. Mangusta here. Attaccare. We got our order received. Fire those enemies with that hostile. We'll move them and we got the target. Fire. We cannot do that.
Good work, Lieutenant. That infantry won't bother us anymore. I'm giving you access to some additional fire support.
I'm moving.
We're fired. Attaccare. We got the target. Going.
This is Walnut. Airborne requested. We're on the way.
Heavy gunship awaiting.
We're ready to roll.
Helicoptero available.
We'll patch him up, sir. Recovery vehicle is started. We're fixing the problem right now.
Helicopter available. We can hunt down the enemy. Fire on the move. The sky is hot. Give us a command. Yes, get that hostile. AT missile. Fire an AT missile at their target.
Walnut reporting. The airborne are on the mark. Good luck, lads.
Target neutralized. Do you want to maintain altitude? We will fly to that position. Fly to
Armor's
those
combat
coordinates.
ready. Roll out. We'll patch him. Started. We're fixing the... We'll patch him up, sir.
Do you need a tank hunter? Target confirmed. Target is going to take an AT fly to that position. Neutralize, Commandant. Flying to the perimeter. We will fly to that position. Mangusta here. We're ready. Heavy gunship awaiting orders.
Well done, Parker. I'm giving you access to some of our artillery. Use it at your discretion.
We're ready. We will fly to that position.
Armor is ready to go. Armor is on the move.
Excellent, Parker. I'm giving command of the AA to you.
Do not worry. Attaching.
Captain Bannon, give me a sit rep. Have you accomplished your objective?
Airborne here. Heading out.
Not yet, sir. Enemy strength greater than expected. I could use some backup. Over.
Negative. Stay in place and keep Ivan pinned. I'm sending Parker to retake the village instead. You hear that, Parker? Clear out that village and report back. Eagle 6 out.
Mangusta here.
Artillery here.
Show no mercy, Lieutenant. Those rodents showed none to my people.
Gunship awaiting. Changing
But watch out for infantry hiding in those townhouses, Parker.
destination. Moving out with the cruise moving.
We are ready for combat, Command. Starting to run. Base march. I'll start running.
Do you need a tank
We're ready
hunter?
with the artillery.
Foxtrot 6 here. The bastards are fighting hard, but we will crush them, by God.
Shadow here. The airstrike is on the way. Over.
We can start a head coordinates.
Received.
Barrage is on the way.
Watching from above.
Our recon pass is over. I hope it helped. Magic out.
They've got one of your units.
Airstrike accomplished. Casualties confirmed. Shadow out.
Now give us some coordinates. We have to coordinates. Received. Fire.
Mangusta here. We're ready.
Artillerie bereit, Charles. Wohl bereit.
are doing well, Lieutenant. Don't lose their trust now.
Mission coordinates received. Commencing the attack.
You've breached the defenses, Parker. Now push the attack.
Attack run initiated. Copy that. No fire.
The barrage was right on target.
Target that enemy and fire.
Keep it up, and the village will be ours within the hour.
Fire on the move. Comandante, with the Mongols to get that hostile. We got our orders. We got our orders.
Artillery here, Commandant. Yes, Commandant. We have that.
Get that hostile. Going for attack speed.
Not much remaining now, Parker. Finish them off.
That hostile. Target that enemy and fire. Right to that position.
The village is ours. You're shaping up to be a fine leader, Parker.
Roger.
Didn't seem that much of a fight to me.
Keep your opinions to yourself, Captain.
Artillery here. We have the fire command.
Eagle 6, this is Foxtrot 6. My scouts report that the Russians are preparing a counterattack against the village. We are fully engaged here, and I have no men to spare.
Understood, Foxtrot 6. We'll handle it. Parker, prepare what defenses you can. You don't have much time.
Need orders flying to the destination. Helicopter available. Acknowledge.
This is Foxtrot 6. The Rodents are retreating. This day will soon be ours.
Affirmative, the Legion will...
Urban combat is a dangerous discipline, Lieutenant. Make sure you protect your flanks at all time. And remember to respect your enemy.
What's the respect, sir? They're a sorry bunch.
This is a lethal environment, Captain, as I'm sure you'll learn soon enough. The moment you stop respecting Ivan is the moment you'll find yourself dead.
You should listen to your commander, Captain.
Yes, Commandant. Bannon out.
The Legion paratroopers are here to cause some havoc. Out.
We're ready.
Affirmative. Airborne is on the way.
Heavy gunship awaiting orders.
Need fire support.
Mangusta here. Firing missile. 80 missile deployed.
Parker, Ivan will be back soon. I suggest you speed up with getting those positions up. Eagle 6 to Foxtrot 6. Give me a sit rep.
Foxtrot 6 here. We are holding, Colonel, but their anti-air defenses are proving a nuisance.
Roger that. I'll see about getting you some reinforcements. Eagle 6 out.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. We've destroyed the enemy and secured the base. Over.
And none too soon either. I want you to relocate to the lighthouse and take up firing positions there.
But sir, what good can we do from there?
You will have to stop questioning every order I give you, Captain, or you will find yourself transferred to another battalion. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Moving to the lighthouse now. Bannon out.
Do you need a tank hunter? Cruise speed achieved. Cruise speed achieved. Cruise move in.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. What's our policy regarding prisoners, sir?
What are you suggesting, Captain? We follow the Geneva Convention? But if they refuse to surrender, you shouldn't hesitate to shoot them. Is that clear enough for you?
Crystal clear, sir. Bannon out.
Mangusta here. We're ready. Do you need a tank hunter flying to the destination?
I hope you spent your time well, Lieutenant. Those defenses will soon be needed.
This is Foxtrot 6. My scouts now tell me that the Russians are on the way. You better be ready, Lieutenant. Those are my men you're leading.
You heard him, Parker. The village must not fall. Bannon will support you from his position at the lighthouse. Eagle 6 out.
Do not stop yet. Affirmative.
Yes, Commandante, we're here.
Want something done? Just ask her. Heading out.
They'll come at you again. Call in what reinforcements you can.
Yes, Commandant.
Going for attack speed. Heat-seeking missiles on the Mangusta is flying again. Attaccare. We're attacking, Commandante. We hit that enemy target and fire everything. Flying to the destination. You want an affirmative? We're moving. Changing heading for the
Yes, Commandant. Is on the way.
Target is even. Copy on the target coordinates.
Roger.
Shadow is inbound. Over.
Enemy destroy. Mangusta here. Attaccare. We got it. We'll move the Mangusta. We will fly to take out that hostile. Cruise speed achieved. Attaccare. Take fire.
We have to engage.
Roger.
Shadow here. No enemy killed. Returning home.
Do you need a tank hunter? Yes, we copy.
We're ready to roll.
Need an helicoptero. Attaccare. Engage. Launching an AT missile.
The target was an island.
Speed achieved. Pop up and attack the target. Get that hostile up. Missile away. Got the order. Heavy gunship. Got the heading. We got our orders. Attack.
Yes, Commandant. We've ordnance sent. Requesting artillery.
We will fly to that position.
Orders received. I will intercept. Chevalier out.
Flying to the destination. Acknowledge. We'll go. Copy that. Lock that target. And fire everything.
Yes, Commandant. We're
Copy
attacking.
that.
Don't forget to cover your flanks, Lieutenant.
Flying there now. Lock that AT missile.
We have the fire, Commandant. We are attacking.
Armor is ready to go. Armor is started repairs. Hold on. You need a tank hunter. Changing heading. Armor here, Commander. Roger. Target that enemy. Building traffic missile out. Nice aim. Plane out. Yes. Flying there now. Steady maneuver so I can aim. We kill. Take out that following. Take out that hostile.
Got casualties.
Cruise speed achieved.
Artillery here, Commandant.
We got the target receive. Firing. We're moving out with a heavy. Take out that
We're ready.
hostile.
We have.
Don't forget to call in fire support, Lieutenant.
Chevalier here. Mission received. I'm inbound. Over.
Seeking missiles on the speed achieved. Following the flight path. Acknowledge. Come on. Acknowledge.
Meters away. Chevalier heading back.
Going for attack. Affirmative. Roger.
Weakening barrage is on the way.
Fire an AT missile at that hostile.
They've got one of your units.
Roger. Enemy confirmed. Get that hostile. Yes. Flying there now. Going for attack. All weapons are ready.
We have the firing solution.
You should send some our way, damn it! What the hell are we doing up here?
You're holding the high ground, Captain. Now stay off the air unless you have something useful to report.
Armor drive. Moving.
We're ready with the artillery. Firing for artillery, but we have the firing solution.
Armor is ready. Fixing the problem. Fixing the problem. Awaiting your command. Mangusta here. We're ready.
Armor here, Commander. Started repairs. Hold on.
Armor's combat ready. Do you need a tank hunter?
Chevalier, I am inbound for air control.
Copy that.
Firing for
Awaiting your
attack. We
command.
are attacking.
Attaccare. AT missile locked. Mangusta is fire on the move. Target maintain altitude. Fire an AT missile at that hostile.
Chevalier here. Interception successful. Returning home.
Take out that
Over.
hostile. Maintain altitude and go. Changing heading.
Parker, the village is about to fall. You need to get your people organized and drive Ivan out of there. They'll come at you again. Call in what reinforcements you can.
Attack run initiated. Comandante, we defeated the target. AT missile to attack. Attack run initiated. Acknowledge, Comandante.
Moment here. Airborne infantry delivered as
Good, Parker. Now don't lose that position again.
We're ready. We've got orders to fire on this target.
Fire on the move. Target that flying to those coordinates.
Hostile destroyed.
mission coordinates
Enemy
received.
gunship awaiting.
Commencing the attack.
Do you need a tank hunt? Copy that. We're awaiting your command.
Need a target done and fire
Do you
on
need
this
an
target.
helicopter? Flying to the ditching. Moving. Copy that. Not moving.
We can stop
Shadow here,
orders.
that's
Get
dead on target.
We are marching.
Commander. We're ready to fixing the problem. Start repairs. Hold on.
Mangusta here. We're ready. Target attaccare. Need this helicopter. Fire an ATR. Flying to the destination. Missile deployed. Target enemy destroyed.
Unit killed.
We got fire.
This is Walnut.
This is-
Airborne
going!
requested. We're on the way.
We're ready. We have the firing coordinates.
Do you need...
The target was annihilated.
Heavy gun. Copy that.
The village is safe, Parker. And we've started on the path that will see Ivan thrown out of France. Well done.
You show some skill, Lieutenant, and it seems you've earned the respect of my men. Très bien.
The Legion Power